A stable, comfortable, and happy life to you all. This video is about creating your own job. This is the third part of the 4-video series. Before we continue, you can subscribe today and click the bell button now to get notified of our new video.
Payment options. Of all the things you'll consider while doing freelance work, possibly the most important one is how you'll get paid. There are a variety of methods, but it depends mostly on whether or not you're using a freelancer website like Elance or VWorker, and which particular website you use. We discussed this briefly in the previous section, but it's worth some in-depth explanation and careful consideration. Most freelancing websites have multiple options. These usually include check by mail, money wire, direct deposit, and PayPal. Of these methods, I recommend direct deposit if and when it's available. Having the money directly deposited into your bank account is the safest and fastest way to get money from your freelance endeavours. If your freelancing work is pulling in large amounts of money, over $100 per project or $200 per pay period, then you should stick to direct deposit, check by mail, or money wire. As I said earlier, PayPal is convenient, but has been known to have issues with holding money. The payment method that usually generates the most questions is PayPal, since it's the only purely online method. Because of this, the following chapter is dedicated mostly to information on how to use PayPal and the benefits of using PayPal. The ever-popular PayPal. PayPal is an online payment system with a network of over 100 million users worldwide, currently the most popular funds transfer service on the internet. PayPal allows businesses and individuals to transfer funds electronically between bank accounts and from credit or debit cards to bank accounts. Some of the common uses of PayPal services include paying for online auctions. PayPal is owned by eBay. Purchase goods and services from online merchants, make donations or good faith payments, and sending cash to anyone with a PayPal account. A basic PayPal account is free. There are some fees associated with business accounts, but the good news for your customers is that they don't have to pay extra to make a purchase from you through PayPal. Anyone with a valid email address can sign up for PayPal services. From there, any number of checking accounts and credit or debit cards can be linked to the account. If there is more than one checking account or card associated with the account, users are given the option to choose which one will be used for each purchase or payment. How it works. For most businesses, a PayPal account acts as an intermediary between fund sources and bank accounts. When money is paid or transferred through PayPal, the funds reside in the PayPal account until you initiate a transfer to your checking account. Many online buyers, particularly those who frequent eBay, keep money in their PayPal accounts to make online spending easier. If you decide to accept PayPal payments for your business, the first thing you'll need to do is open an account. You can start with a basic account, but you'll want to upgrade to either a Premier or a business account as soon as possible. You can do this right from the start, or you can upgrade after your account is established. To sign up, go to the PayPal homepage and click on the Sign Up Now button. You will be given the option to open a personal, business, or Premier account. See the next section on what each account type offers. After you make your selection, you'll be asked to enter some basic personal information: name, address, telephone number, and a valid email address. The address you sign up with will be associated with the account, and customers can send you PayPal payments using this address. Once the sign-up process is complete and you've clicked on the link in your verification email to return to the PayPal website, you will be asked if you would like to add a checking account or credit card to your account. You will likely want to add your checking account. Once it is verified, PayPal will display the verification on the payment page your customers see. This builds trust and confidence for your business. When you enter your checking account information, PayPal will initiate 2 small deposits into your checking account, usually between 5 and 15 cents. The confirmation process involves checking your bank statements and entering these exact amounts on the PayPal website, which tells PayPal that you actually own the accounts. Once your checking account is verified, you can electronically transfer any PayPal funds received at no charge. The transfer process usually takes 3 to 4 business days. If you don't want to transfer funds into your checking account, or you want occasional faster access to your PayPal account, you can apply for a free PayPal debit card or business visa, which can be used anywhere credit cards are accepted. The PayPal card draws from your account. The credit card is regular Visa with a PayPal logo added. What is the difference between the types of PayPal accounts available? Here's what each one involves. Available PayPal accounts. Personal. Free to open, no monthly fees. Send and receive money. Shop online with eBay and merchants who accept PayPal. And you can accept a limited number of credit card payments per year. Premier. All features of personal account, plus you can use eBay tools and merchant services and accept credit, debit and bank account payments. Business. All features of Premier account, plus the PayPal ATM debit card is included. And you get multi-user access. Transaction fees. PayPal recently changed the way it charges transaction fees, and now all accounts have the exact same transaction fees, which pretty much solidifies that as a freelancer you only need a Premier account. All credit card transfers are charged 30 cents plus 2.9%. This means if you sell something for $100 and they buy via PayPal, then your net profit will be $96.80. $100 minus 2.9% is $97.10 minus 30 cents and you get $96.80. Unlike merchant accounts, PayPal does not require a long-term contract, setup fees, or monthly startup or cancellation fees. Standard website payments and offline options. As with other PayPal methods, there are no additional fees associated with this package. Website payments standard can be integrated with an existing shopping cart and allows your customers to pay through PayPal even if they don't have a PayPal account themselves. For $20 per month, you can add the option to accept credit cards by phone, fax, mail, or in person with PayPal's virtual terminal service. This feature is included in the PayPal Website Payments Pro package. PayPal Website Payments Pro. This package includes all the features of the standard package and also provides the features of merchant accounts and gateways for less money. The Pro package is currently the only PayPal plan with a monthly fee, $20, but again requires no contract, startup or termination fees. The virtual terminal is included with this system, and it is recommended that you use a shopping cart system already integrated with Website Payments Pro. You can find a directory of PayPal-ready shopping carts at solutions.paypal.com/procarts. PayPal email payments. This is a professional invoicing system available free with a Premier or business account. You can send email invoices to your customers, who then pay by clicking on the link within the message. The invoicing system is easy to set up. It takes about 10 minutes, and customers do not need a PayPal account to make payments. You can also add Virtual Terminal to this service for $20 a month. Other PayPal payment options. If you already accept credit cards on your website, or you decide to sign up for a merchant account or other third-party processing service, you can add PayPal as an additional option for your customers. Typically, this is accomplished with customizable buttons you can install on your website. PayPal will generate the HTML code for you. When a customer clicks on the button, they'll be taken to a page hosted on the PayPal server to sign in to their PayPal account. Many internet consumers who already use PayPal for eBay and other purchases may prefer this option, and you can increase your sales by adding a PayPal option to your website. How PayPal profits. PayPal might seem like a delightfully pleasant company that offers all sorts of free services, but like any major company, they must make money as well. PayPal's profit system is arranged similarly to that of a bank. They earn interest from the float of the funds they manage. With over 100 million accounts, there are always funds sitting in some of them earning interest for PayPal. Of course, they also profit from the transaction fees and the monthly fees for their virtual terminal service. PayPal is unique in that it was the first funds transfer company created specifically to service the internet. Their commitment to quality and service has allowed them to become one of the giants of e-commerce. Things to watch out for. As I mentioned before, PayPal has a bit of a reputation when it comes to certain types of internet business. If PayPal thinks that you've broken their terms in any way, they may immediately close your PayPal account. That, however, is far from the worst part. When PayPal closes your account, they also put a hold on all of your funds. Every payment that has been made to you is immediately frozen and kept under the authority of PayPal. They do this for as long as 180 days or 6 months. If you're just supplementing your daily income with freelance work, this may not be an issue. If you're making a living from freelancing, then having your funds held for 6 months may be as good as a death sentence. What seems to particularly spark PayPal's nasty side is any website promotion or advertisement that has to do with internet marketing or promotes that buyers and clients can make money or attain a specific level of success. As a freelance worker, this is not an issue you will likely have to deal with. Most of the time, you'll be using freelance websites who go through PayPal, so you should be immune to this problem. If you offer your freelance work through your own website, however, you should really avoid PayPal if at all possible, because the potential risks may outweigh the benefits. Also, if you have an extremely profitable business, making $20,000 or more a month, you are given a dedicated PayPal representative. Do not assume that his or her approval of your website will ever guarantee anything. Reps do not have the final word. What's next? If you've read this far, then you've got the tools you need to succeed as a freelancer. Tips and final thoughts. The following pieces of advice will be invaluable for furthering and maintaining your freelancing career. Study this section carefully. Be a professional. Companies and individuals don't have a hard time spotting fakes and fools. You're not going to earn their respect or their repeat business unless you act like a professional. That means sounding professional and looking professional. Sometimes business requires investment. Just because you can do everything yourself doesn't mean you should do everything yourself. The one thing I find people skimping out on is their presentation. Your website, your demos, your portfolio, really everything about you must look professional. If there's some aspect of your marketing that you can't do extremely well yourself, then hire yourself a freelancer to do it. Aside from sounding and looking professional, you need to act professional. This doesn't mean you should become an emotionless automaton. Be personable and approachable. If you show that you care and enjoy what you do, your clients will be able to see that as well. Keep your skills honed. Take opportunities to sharpen them. Keep up on current trends and information in the field you choose to work in. Your clients will be impressed on how up-to-date you are and how much expert knowledge you have. Do your homework. One of the best ways to become a successful business is to research successful companies in your chosen field. Ask other professionals what they have done to become successful. You save a lot of time if you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Learn from other people's successes and failures. The information can be invaluable. Another way to evaluate your services is to send out brief surveys when you complete a job. The feedback can open avenues to areas where you need improvement. Negative feedback is always an opportunity to make change. You can take the positive comments and use them in your advertising. You can even evaluate your clients, prioritize them. Which ones are the best clients and which ones take up all of your time? Consider increasing your rates to see if those using all of your time meet the challenge. They will either pay you more and make it worth your while, or they won't come back. That way you can concentrate on your money makers. Remember, if a customer is wasting your time, they are wasting your money. Nobody likes a work addict. Don't overwork yourself. It may seem noble to try and do as many jobs as possible, but not if you risk burnout. To make matters worse, the quality of your work may suffer and your clients may notice. In the long term, you could lose work by trying to do too much. As a freelancer, you have the power to decide how hard you work, but you'll also be presented with more opportunities to overwork yourself than ever. You need to take care of yourself. If you're trying to do too much, you are not taking care of yourself. Besides, what fun would it be to be working all of the time? Didn't you want to become a freelancer so you can make your own schedule and spend more time with family and friends? If you have made some contacts networking, you may want to make deals about sending each other work when you are overloaded. If mutually agreed upon, it can keep the jobs flowing, but will create a stopgap when there is too much. If it is cost-effective, you may want to hire someone who can take on some of your duties, such as website maintenance, answering phones, and taking care of the financial aspects, so that you can concentrate on other projects. This can save you time and prevent burnout. One very important word: no. Go ahead and practice saying it. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Get used to being able to say it without hesitation or over-analysis. Just because a client offers you a job does not mean you have to take it. Is the job something you can do? Does the job fit into your overall plan of acquiring a long-term client? Think of the job as a step in the road to the $1 million you seek. Also consider what would happen if you did not take the job. It is not always prudent to take on a job just because it meets the short-term goal of a paycheck. If it does not pay well or the client is not likely to be a repeat customer, then politely decline. Again, you have to manage your time and resources wisely. You need to pick your clients and jobs wisely as well. Invest wisely in your marketing strategy. A way to utilize your marketing time and dollars is to think of unusual ways to attract the attention of potential new clients. You need to set yourself apart. What do your mailings look like? Are you using eye-catching colors, words, and images that will attract a potential client's attention? You don't want your mailings to automatically be thrown in the trash. If you can get a potential client to spend a minute paying attention to your marketing attempt, you are halfway to winning them over. Another way to make the most of your marketing dollars is to collaborate with other companies. Working together can be an effective way for both of you to get your names out there and known. When you split the price, you both win. You're able to send materials out to more people and have greater results working together than you might have just trying to do it on your own. Try utilizing your marketing ideas for certain occasions or events. If you can coordinate your marketing with ongoing events, you may reach a wider range of prospects. Look at your website and explore its potential. Look at how you can raise your ranks in search engines, as mentioned in a previous chapter. If you can increase your ranking, you can definitely get more hits on your site when people are searching for the kind of services you offer. Think about your clients. Have you considered how long it might take for a person to be able to load your web page? Not everyone has lightning-fast internet service. If you have a lot of graphics and they have a lot of megabytes, you may want to consider choosing other graphics or eliminating them altogether. The longer it takes a potential customer to load your site, the more likely they are to skip it for the next site on their search engine results. Don't have a whole lot of glitz and fanfare. Make your website easy to access and easy to navigate. Make sure it gets to the point and that your contact information is current and easy to access. It may even be one of the questions you add to your survey. You can ask a client whether or not the website was useful and what you could do to improve it. Make a habit of updating your site. Give your clients something to look at that is different so that they will come back. Post promotions, deals, and some new examples of your work. Don't let your site sit and get old and filled with cobwebs. It is your storefront, and sweeping and the occasional touch-up paint should be part of your regular routine. Get to know your customers. If you know a client's birthday, send them a card or email. You can even offer a discount as a birthday gift. Always listen to your customers. Be polite and empathetic. Get to know their likes, dislikes, and idiosyncrasies. Write them down in a file to help you remember. Paying attention to a client's needs gives you a much better chance of keeping them as a long-term customer. Always make sure your customers have access to you. Give them your phone numbers and let them know the best time to reach you. The trust it builds with customers can mean dollars to you. Customers who trust you will continue to give you jobs. My last little piece of advice is to always thank your customers. The most common way is to send a cordial thank you email or even snail mail them a thank you card. The purpose of this is that it encourages them to be a repeat customer. If they feel they've been taken care of, then they're more likely to take care of you in the future. Ever heard the phrase, "You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours"? Last but not least. So, what do you think? Are you ready to get out there and start making money as a freelancer? If you've been paying attention to this book, you should have acquired all the skills you need and have all the reference necessary to develop a healthy freelancing career. You might never want to go back to the grind again. Eventually, you might be able to start your own business and hire your own employees. Once your freelancing takes off and you start getting more offers than you can possibly hand, it's the next logical step. Many of today's famous and extremely wealthy entrepreneurs and business people started out their careers doing freelance work and slowly built up an empire. The beautiful thing about freelance work is that the possibilities are truly limitless. Only your talents, skills, and work ethics determine the ultimate quality of your experience. So don't let the economy get you down. Don't stress over a crummy job or feel despair because you don't have any job. Make your own job. Become a freelancer and discover the power, freedom, and success that you never thought possible.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, make a comment, and share. You can subscribe today and click the bell button now to get notified of our new video.